Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 of the motor teardown. It's been pretty hectic, a lot of shit's happened. On the weekend we got Mikey's cartoon, which you'll see in a video obviously before this or after this, I'm not sure yet. Made great power, obviously. It's a machine. Chilled with the boys. Now Mercer and Deep are giving me a hand doing the final teardown. We're going to be ripping apart the engine harness on Ashley's k20a3. Take apart the manifold. These two nuts are stripped, so we're going to try to use a vice grip to crack them loose. Strip the T-bracket and possibly might separate the transmission, not sure yet. But then eventually we're going to open this up and make sure everything looks nice inside. And I've decided that I have something special for this motor, and that's what I'm going to put in. Help it make a little bit of jam while it's all motor for the time being. So yeah, let's kick some fucking ass. Alright, so we got Mercer stripping down all the nuts over here for the coil packs. He's tackling the harness back here where the VTEC solenoid is. Oops, sorry. All in all, this motor is in really good shape. I know in the previous teardown video, it's more time lapse and everything. I was doing most of the stuff myself, where I'm not as experienced as Kev is, where he can like literally tear down this thing in like, I've seen him do it less than 15 minutes at times, because you know this guy, he knows where everything is. He's been doing this for so many times. It's like a gift. So fun fact, I just realized that this will not affect the AC or anything, so I'm gonna upgrade this to a super dampener like the one on the K. Wow, the K. Like the one on the spooniest one. So that'll help with the crank balancing and all that. Alright everyone, engine harness is out. Now Mercer's gonna be tackling these two strip bolts on the exhaust manifold shield that I could not get out, and I think I see a little smirk coming from him. Guys, so Mercer's just stacking the thermostat housing right here. Thermostat housing, wow, the cooling, fuck, what's this thing called again?
That's the
upper filler neck thingy.
No, upper radiator hose inlet.
There we go. I'll just edit all that stuff that I said before that. So all in all, like just looking into the head itself, it fairly looks pretty clean, minus like the spilled oil. So it's not really bad for 300,000, but it doesn't hurt to freshen it up a little bit, so it could last us, you know, another 300,000. So the plan is we're gonna be putting all brand new OEM hoses, except for the upper and the lower. It's gonna be silicone, because I'm gonna probably go with the Mishimoto rad instead of the coil one on this build. If it needs new sensors, we'll go with new sensors, but for the most part I think some of the sensors are pretty good. From the video I saw of the car running and everything, it had no engine light, no codes, so we'll go from there shortly. Probably gonna get some training fluid coming out of there. Oh, what a smart guy.
Look the line, boy.
That is a smart human being right there. If it was me, I guarantee you I would have just like let it fall down, and then there would have been like a puddle of red fluid there, and I would have gotten so much shit. So much shit.
That is 100% correct. Mikey. I'll put my during the week. Sounds good, buddy.
Mikey, take care.
Chat afterwards, man. Enjoy. Nice thing.
So for everyone that's new to like tearing down motors, the reason you're doing that obviously is to crack the nut loose so when you try to go for it, right?
No, because those are exhaust nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
The head of the exhaust nut and bolt, they always oxidize, and they rust out from the heat. So what ends up happening is when they start to heat up, they start to flake or get rusty, whatever. And if you don't have a socket that makes 100% seal, it's most likely going to strip. So that's why I put them on, I smash it with a hammer, make sure that it's there, 100% on. I mean, a good socket will definitely change the outcome of it. Like this is a snap-on socket. The design and technology of snap-on sockets are better than your regular Canadian Tire stuff or whatever other brands there is out there.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
That's the moving. Yeah. Left. Now you go with that one, right? Alright, boys.
Talk shit, Tops. Later, Mike. Ooh, something to throw into the pile. Tap shaft up. Now it's just a key bracket. So we're gonna pull off. Then a couple sensors, and I think that'll be it for now until we separate the head and the block. Ah, more garbage. Whoop. My favorite part about builds is that collecting all the scrap that we don't need. Guys, so I tried to record it earlier, but there was a lot of noise. So what I was saying is this build is gonna be, if not as great as the spooniest one, because obviously with Mercerbuilt anything is possible. He's proved that with the spooniest one. And there's a lot of like goodies I want to do on this block for Ashley that, well, me and her both want to do that I haven't done on the spooniest one. It's gonna make this thing like stand out, look crazy. And yeah, it's fantastic. This thing's gonna have some jam. For all the followers that, you know, I told you guys can do an A3 K20, an A4 K24. All the parts are interchangeable with all the Ks. So yeah, it's not gonna make 197 horsepower like a Type S, but this thing's gonna make some good numbers, and then when it's on boost, it's gonna make spectacular numbers. Just tackling the shift cable right over there. We're jammed up. Just try to free it up, pull it off. And I think that'll be pretty much it for tonight. Alright guys, we're gonna let that cable sit. We just sprayed some WD-40. Help loosen it up. It is a little bit seized on. So it's been there for a lot of years. So this is pretty much the k20a3 pretty much bare. Our next video that we'll be doing on the motor, it will be us separating the transmission, the head from the block, inspecting everything, and then getting ready to send it out to Gord Bush to do what we need to do on it. So I gotta thank obviously Mercerbuilt for always coming clutch.
Boys, thanks.
You guys already know his info's always at the bottom of every video, because without him a lot of the work doesn't get done, because it's Mercer. The guy's a genius. And obviously Deep, you guys follow him on Instagram. Got a crazy CRX build, as you guys can see in previous videos. And I'm going to be putting Ashley's Instagram info on the bottom of the description, so you guys can keep up with her build, because she posts more of the build of hers than I do. I just post pictures sometimes on my gram of her car, and obviously I'm more about my Spoonie S1. So if you guys want to get to know everything about the Mugen EL, just follow her up on Instagram. It's actually 4-door. I'll put it right there. Yeah, right there. So guys, I'm gonna log out for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. It's a short little video finishing off the stripping of the motor. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for everything. We're almost at 1,500 subscribers. So that's amazing. You guys are fantastic. Me and Mercer, we love you guys, man.
Yeah, we definitely do. Thank you very much, everyone.
And of course, we got a giveaway coming up for everybody with the 7th Gen RSX EP3. So guys, stay tuned to the channel and see on my social media, because I'll be posting it on both spots. So guys, as always, just send it. Peace.